Hello everybody and welcome back to Mythic Ocean. So last time was kind of crazy. Lutra got huge and it tried to eat the entire kelp forest. Luckily we were able to get some help from one of the other gods, and Amar was able to talk to it while we went away and got help. And so everything's fine now, but dang, that was crazy. And it looks like we should probably check on Lutra, because we should see what happened with all of that. Okay, it looks like you don't have anything else right now, so I'll leave you alone. I'm gonna go see how Lutra's doing. Oh, what the? Oh, it's in a cocoon? Lutra? Oh, Lutra is completely cocooned. I can talk to it. Lutra? Is that you in there? Oh. Oh! Familiar One arrives? Yeah, it's me. I came to check on you. There was dreaming before Familiar One returned. This one thought dreaming might never end. Great change has begun. How do you feel? Is it all going all right so far? This one misses seeing Familiar One. All is dark now. Cannot see Familiar One. Cannot see anything. This one has much fear. This one does not understand great change. What will happen to this one? Hey, it's okay, Lutra. I'm here. You're gonna be just fine. This is not known, but this one still has gladness, because Familiar One is here. Also, this one knows new things now. New things came in dreams. First thing this one saw is that during greatest hunger, Familiar One spoke with Device-Using One to decide how to help this one. This one has much happiness about that. What? I'm not gonna say that's creepy. I helped because I was worried about you. I'm glad it turned out okay. Thankfulness. But there are other new things. Second thing this one saw is that when Two That Are One dropped rock on this one, Familiar One spoke to Two That Are One after and told them trying to harm this one not favorable. This one did not know. Much thankfulness. You're welcome, Lutra. I think the twins and I both learned a lot from that. Maybe you did too. Dang, so it actually can tell the stuff that you've done. So if you didn't help out, it probably would be upset. This one also saw third new thing. Oh no, what is it? Two That Are One have crystal. Crystal shows them things far away. Things familiar to them. Does Familiar One know this? Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe you shouldn't tell me anything more about it. That's their business. This one understands. No more thoughts shared about this then. This one will only share one more thing that was seen. And that is Device-Using One wants to find something. Thing Device-Using One wants is in the deepest, darkest place. Does Familiar One know? Alethea hasn't told me anything about that. This one tried to see what was in dark place. Something stopped this one. Only darkness was seen. Is Familiar One goes to that place. This one thinks greatest caution should be used. Thank you, Lutra. I'll be very careful, I promise. There are other things that this one saw in dreams, but this one can feel all things slipping away. Hey, Lutra, I think you're going through a metamorphosis, but it's gonna be okay. Hang in there, it's gonna be alright. Lutra, this one would not have had name without Familiar One. This one had much fear about great change, but Familiar One helped much. Now, this one only fears that Familiar One will not be remembered by this one. Oh, that's so sweet. It's worried that they'll forget me. That's so sweet. Oh. After great change, will this one's memories disappear? Don't worry. Even if they do, I'll tell you everything that happened and you'll have them back again. I won't abandon you. This one has greatest thankfulness. Words of familiar one changed everything for this one. This one will never forget you. Oh. I guess we'll just have to wait and see for when Lutra comes out, what it's like. I think it'll be okay. The metamorphosis, I hope, is a good thing. I want them to be okay. I don't want you to be okay, fish murderer. I want Lutra to be okay, though. Alright, new pages in Kelp Forest. Ooh, give me... We'll go talk to the twins in a second. 5, okay. New pages in Moss Cavern. I was just there! Ooh. It's been a while since we got some pages. Alright, where is they hiding? Ooh, up. Era 7, Section 1, Uncertainty. Is this world a prison then? Has the creator turned a planet of intelligent beings into their personal tools and subjects? Many of the mortals still support the creator. Some of them do so even though they will never come back from the secret place. It is not my place to judge, but there are many things about this world that don't sit well with me. Oh no, that doesn't sound good at all. I hope what we're doing is preventing these things, but we won't really know until one of them becomes the god. Oh, there you are! Hiding in the kelp. Alright, where is it? Where is my page? Oh, I heard it! I heard something! Where did this page go? I'm blind? Oh, there you are! Era 7, Section 2, Resolution. At this point, I know more about this world than any god, aside from the creator. My role is that of a historian, not a governor or advisor. Yet, I feel like I should present this information to the other gods. They can come to their own conclusions about what to do next. Oh no. Era 7 does not sound fun. I'm not entirely sure which gods they could be talking about, though, because we still haven't even met one of them. They're in the deepest dark, if I had to guess. I wonder when we'll get there. But first, let's go back to Moss Cavern. We have some pages there. 5 more. Or two more pages. And then we'll have them all. Oh, Lutra, you're gonna be okay, buddy, I promise. Oh, there it is! Alright, where are ya? Ooh, on the ground. Era 5, Section 2, Beneath the Surface. The secret place is underground. It's the size of a metropolis, with facilities to provide the needs of every mortal living there. They spend their workdays tethered to a machine that exhausts them. Some believe their work here is important. Some are apathetic. No one seems to understand the purpose of this place. Most don't remember the outside world very well, if at all. So they're... oh no. I don't like this secret place. I don't know which god is doing it, but I don't like it at all. Soul Rock, nothing's changed there. Be on your way now, but it looks like there's something... Okay, fine. Want to hear about something? I saw a big old scary slug come wandering through here. Never saw anything like it. And it went right past me, looking and sniffing all over. Definitely thought it was gonna try to eat me. But my disguise worked. It left. Pretty great, huh? Alright, you never heard any of this from me, got it? Rocks don't tell stories. Now get lost. I don't want to be noticed. Okay, fine. Oh, okay. That's all he was gonna say. Oh, it is. It's right by the kelp forest. There it is. Era 5, Section 1, Legwork. I've decided to investigate the secret place myself. As a record keeper, I need this information to complete my archives, but the thought of what awaits me there is unsettling. What will I find in that forbidden place, where those who have stepped out of line are taken? Well, I know now. Nothing good. Oh, let's go. Alright. Where to next? Let's go talk to Lil very quick, see what he has to say. My friend! Hello, my eel friend! Okay, you have a lot, Amar. You have a lot. Oh! Yours are all lit up! Hey, how's it going? Looking to chat for a bit? So, Lutra tried to eat the kelp forest. Interesting development, eh? How'd things turn out? Way better than any of us expected. The kelp forest was almost totally unscathed by the end of it, and that's thanks to me, Alethina, and Amar. Well, that's pretty impressive, isn't it? But, did you think about what that might have happened if you hadn't told Lutra to stop eating? Wait a second, how do you know about that? Ha! Well, like I said, buddy, I'm here to observe, so that's what I do. You're spying on me, in other words. I mean, that's their job. I wouldn't call it spying. You're the archivist, right? It's more like just keeping an eye on things. Haven't got much better to do anyway, thanks to this whole arrangement. I really wonder what you did that made it so you weren't a god anymore. I hope you can figure it out. It still creeps me out. Alright, I forgive you. You're an eel. I'll forgive you. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. So, anyway, where were we? Right. What if you hadn't told Lutra to stop eating? Could things have turned out better somehow? How could they have gone better? I mean, that is an interesting question. Maybe next time, because I want to get all the endings. Maybe next time we'll just let it happen. How could they have gotten better? The forest was saved, Lutra got better, food to eat, it all worked out. Sure, but the takeaway for Lutra would have been different. Maybe it would survive and thrive better if it knew how to hunt for itself. Rather than having better food provided for it, you mean? Yeah, in a way, you and Alethea kinda interfered with the natural order of things, you know? Maybe, but Lutra isn't just an animal. Thinks about things deeply, and I think we taught it a good lesson. Certainly possible. Look, don't take my words for gospel, buddy. All I mean to say is, there's always at least a few ways of looking at a situation. You already know that, I'm sure, but keep it in mind anyway. Alright. I want to ask about the gods. Want to know what one of the gods is thinking. How would you describe Lutra? Seems to me Lutra's learning how to resist its urges and conserve its resources better. That's not something it used to understand, but I think your influence pretty much taught it a new thing here. But it still has to eat in order to survive, right? And food's probably not the only thing it'll have to learn to conserve. Hopefully it'll figure out the right balance. Anything else you want to ask about? What about Amar? Haven't asked about Amar in a while. What are they thinking? Seems to me Amar's thinking more about other people than they used to. Used to be just fun and partying all the time, but they seem more willing to make some sacrifices now. Hopefully they're still remembering to take some time for themselves, eh? Anything else you want to ask about? Ooh, there's a balance. Alright, I'll ask about the other gods later. I think it's time for us to talk to the twins. I heard they have an interesting crystal thing, but I'm not entirely sure what that means. Oh, hey! Whoa! You've got buddies! What's going on here? Oh, hi. You're just in time. I know you already heard my song before, but it's been a while. Want to hear it again? Go for it! Cool, let's do it. Do they have like a... Oh my god, they have a freaking backup singers! These ashen remains into the distant fade, a pale of long lost memories. No bones may break and the sea may quake. My fury never wavers. Thanks for listening, everyone. Hope you liked it. Lord Poison! They've got fans! All hail Lord Poison! I got an achievement. Yes, hail! Hail! How do you feel about godhood? I think you'd be a good fit. What's sparkling over here? Oh, the seahorses! Maybe this won't last forever. But let's not think about that. Right now, it's exactly what we need. What a perfect moment. I hope you're as happy as me right now. Oh. I don't know if they are, buddy. Interesting. So it seems like some of the dialogue can update without even showing up on the map. Or, well, not on the map, on the little tally here. We'll have to hop around and keep an eye on that. Alright, where are the twins? Oh, they're using the crystal thing, aren't they? Oh, new friend! We didn't know you were coming by. Did you need something? Can you tell me about the portal? What's it for? Or I probably shouldn't confront them immediately, huh? Just wanted to talk for a bit. Okay, that's cool with us. How did things go at Alethea's lab? It was fun! Alethea let us use lots of different tools. We looked at the stuff she found under a microscope so we could see all the gross details. Yeah, and then we got to use a few other really cool things like the heaters and the ones that make other stuff get all electrified. There's a lot of tools in there. It's hard to remember all their names. Awesome, I'm glad you two had such a good time. Yeah, it was pretty great, but we wanted to tell you about one other thing, because it's kind of weird. We didn't mention it yet, but Alethea wanted us to help because she did us some favors before. And, well, one reason we kind of didn't want to go back is because of what we saw. What did you see? Well, we were outside the lab and we saw Alethea with a fish. Maybe one who lived nearby? Yeah, and like Alethea had some kind of device. We couldn't see it too well. But she pointed it at the fish and the fish just disappeared. Oh no! And never came back. Oh no! It was really weird. I don't know why she would have done that. I guess maybe it was some kind of experiment? But was that fish really okay with it? And where did it go? Yeah, it made us pretty upset, new friend. We just thought you should know. Oh, that sounds pretty strange. I'll have to talk to Alethea about that. Want to talk about something else? Yeah, we probably should. Oh, I can't ask them about the portal because I didn't bring it up. Dang it. Alright. Oh, now there's 2 more people to talk to. You know what? Let's go confront Alethea right now. I don't like the sound of this, whatever it is you're doing. Oh, there's new pages in the coral reef. Hang on, I'll be right back. No, just kidding. We're doing this now. Good to see you again. Anything you'd like to talk about? Did you find any connections between... Oh, okay. Can I only talk about this one? Alright, well, let's start with this one then. Did you find any connections between the samples and the signals from the deep ocean? As a matter of fact, yes! All my tests suggest the signals and the organic debris came from the same place on the ocean floor. I believe some kind of electromagnetic pulse occurred down there, sending the signals and debris far and wide. My readings also indicate that whatever the source is, it's capable of generating huge amounts of energy. Such a powerful supply would be indispensable if I could harness it. It might be just the breakthrough I need. Why do you need all that energy? I thought you might ask, and I can't blame you. I'd be curious too. But in order to give you an answer, I need to explain a few things. You may have wondered why I'm so driven in my research. There are wondrous things here in the ocean, yes, but there's more to it than that. Have you ever noticed that our world almost never changes? Think about the kelp forest or the coral reef. These places are exactly as they've always been. No one can remember a time when things were different, and no one ever leaves. I fear we're all trapped here in some sort of endless dream or illusion. Oh no, she's becoming self-aware. If there's a purpose to this place, none of my research has given me any clues so far. I want to learn the truth about the ocean, my friend. I have plans now for an overhaul of this lab that will vastly increase my data gathering capabilities. But the new energy demands will far outstrip what all the solar sails can currently provide. Oh, I don't know how to feel about that. So that's why you need this energy source in the depths. Correct! You might recall that your teleporter is one of my old prototypes. I I could modify it to enable transport to the energy source. I know its exact coordinates from tracing the signals during my studies. If you might be willing to help me, perhaps you can investigate the source and report back with what you find. It's a big ask, I know, but with your help, I could get so much done on my equipment upgrades in the meantime. What do you say? Sounds really dangerous, but we do need to go down there eventually. Sounds really dangerous. I suppose it is a bit risky, but I do dangerous things in the name of science all the time. You won't find all the answers by playing it safe, I'm afraid. Alright, I'll do it. Splendid! I'm so glad to hear it. I'll modify your teleporter right away. It'll only take a moment. I'm not going down right now. There, all set. I've outfitted the teleporter with some basic data sensors as well, so we can examine those readings when you get back. Thank you, my friend. I can't wait to hear about your findings. Alright, I guess I can't talk to her about the thing yet. It hasn't shown up. I was hoping to talk to her about it, but I guess I can't. It won't let me. Alright, let's go grab those pages in the coral reef real quick, and then we'll worry about other stuff. Ah, there's one. Meow. Ah! Nope, come here. Era 6, Section 2, Aftermath. I'm still trying to process what I've discovered. I asked the creator if this all seems ethical to them. The mortals in the secret place are because they endangered our society. I could have killed or imprisoned them, but this allows them to remain productive. Many of them are thankful. They consider this work their calling. I ponder this and realize I don't have a response. I don't like this secret place. I don't like it at all. Oh, what are you guys doing? That's so cute! Hey, new friends, sometimes we come here when we're feeling lonely. It doesn't always make us feel any better, but I think it's working this time. Want to talk about something? Oh, you guys are just so cute! I'm sorry to bother you, you guys are so adorable sometimes, I can't help it. Just petting the sea turtle, giving the sea turtle a bunch of scritchy scratches, how cute. Oh, there it is! Alright, last page that we have in this zone. There it is! Era 6, Section 1, the mainframe. I asked the creator about the purpose of the secret place. They say it's a living machine, a problem-solving system. It was created to run an endless series of simulations, to find new, better ways of governing societies, to solve the infinite mysteries of the universe. All day long, this massive network built from organic minds is calculating, researching, testing hypotheses, all in an effort to answer these questions. It could have been done with artificial brains, the creator says, but the unique perspective each mortal brings to the systems are invaluable. But not at the cost of their freedom! I also just got an achievement. Lore Master, collect 18 pages. Ooh! We've got 18 pages. Alright, I think that is where we will end this episode for today, but we have a lot of stuff to do next time. We have to keep an eye on Lutra and wait to see if it hatches. We have to talk to Amar, and we should also talk to Alil. I bet it has something to do with Alethea, and we also have to go down to the new area, the dark and scary and dark, wherever that is. I'm so excited to see what else there is to see, but until then, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. Remember to take care of yourself, don't Thanos snap fish, and have a good day.